And hello everybody, and welcome to another short album review. My name's John. I'm a bit of a DJ. I've got a couple of radio shows, links to which are going to be down in the description there. And they're kind of the BCFM Sunday Rock Show. Goes out 10 PM every Sunday night on BCFM Radio in Bristol. Syndicated worldwide on the Rock Radio Network. And there's the Rock Druid Show, 2 AM every Saturday morning, again on Rock Radio UK. And this is just me on a Saturday, killing 5 minutes or so on a Saturday afternoon, just kind of telling you about something I've been listening to on my old high fidelity music system. Well, it's a record player, or CD player, whatever, during the week, and thought I would talk about for a couple of minutes. And this week we're going vinyl and we're going prog rock. Yes, here we go. This is Godbluff by Graaf Generator. There's the front. Flip him over. There's the back. Just pictures of the Graaf boys. I'll move them in so you can have a closer look and a few album credits. And then if I pull this out, not much to see in here. There's the disc. It's a Charisma Blue label. Not an original pressing. I think this one came from this pressing from the 80s, but yeah, I'm not one of these record collectors that goes for God, oh, I've got to get the rarest first editions. As long as the music's there and it's playable, I don't mind. Well, just get the sleeves getting a bit battered. But then again, I've had this album since about 1980, whenever, and been loving it to death. Now, Graaf Generator, one of the archetypal and sort of like highly influential British prog rock bands, came through late 1960s along with the likes of the early days of Genesis and Yes, King Crimson, etc. And didn't quite get the kind of huge success that some of the others did. And I can understand why. Because Graaf Generator are dark. They're a... these guys were kind of experimenting with Gothic rock before Gothic rock was even a thing. You know, whereas kind of a lot of the... Whereas Yes are kind of away on Buddhist meditation trips, and Pink Floyd are trying to change the world, and... you know, Genesis can go away with the fairies when they want to. Graaf Generator are kind of ploughing the darker underside of the human psyche. Earlier, some of their early albums, like The Least We Can Do Is Wave to Each Other and Plague of Lighthouse Keepers, epic stuff, but the music and lyrics can almost seem, until you get used to them, a bit disturbing. There's a running gag I do on the radio shows, whereas if I play Graaf Generator, I give a health warning beforehand because they can be very dark. And of all the Graaf Generator albums that I've got, and I'll admit I've not got or heard all of them, most but not all, this is my favourite because it is the darkness. The darkest, sorry, not the darkness, the darkest. This is quite a bleak album. Only 4 tracks on here. The Undercover Man. My all-time favourite Graaf Generator track, Scorched Earth. That's just got this crazy organ riff that just goes on and on and on, with Peter Hamill's kind of, well, almost kind of nihilistic lyrics. Arrow. Again, a dark, dark track, and then it ends up with the Sleepwalkers. There's very little light on this album. It can be quite positive, but in a kind of dark, inevitable way, rather than kind of make you feel good. But on the other hand, this is an album that kind of, you listen to, it can take you down, but it can also make you think. And to me, that's what makes this album so great. It's, yeah, it may be a bit bleak, but on the other hand, It is super. The musicianship is great, and the lyrics are deep and insightful. A lineup of Hugh Batten on keyboards and bass, drums and percussion, Guy Evans, of course, Peter Hammer himself on guitar and vocals, and David Jackson with his wailing saxophones and halting flutes. Makes for a fantastic soundscape. Maybe not the best Van der Graaf generator for Van der Graaf virgins to get in on the act on. Maybe Pawn Hearts will probably be the best one for that. But for those of you that like their prog dark and intelligent, this is the boy. Yeah, Van der Graaf generator, Godbluff. Absolutely freaking classic.